As most of these things start, I'm on another country lane on a sunny Saturday morning. It's approaching 12 o'clock, and today I'm going to walk down to Newquay, down the coast path, which I think is about 14-15 miles, something like that. Got a light pack, change of clothes, water, bit of grub, sleeping bag, bedroll, because I don't think I'm coming back home tonight, because it's just too nice. So I'll be sleeping out somewhere on the coast tonight. It's probably going to take me a good 4 hours to get to Newquay, maybe a bit more, but I'm in no rush. I've walked this bit of the coast path coming this way. It's quite nice to go back the other way, as you tend to see a lot of different things. So. And it's warm. It is very warm. I think it's about 18-19 degrees with very little wind, so it's going to be a sweet day on the path. Hopefully I'll bump into some other long distance walkers as well. It's quite nice to talk to people and listen to their stories and share information about what they're likely to encounter on the path ahead if they've never walked it before. Yeah, it's going to be a good day. "40 minutes in, I'm well on my way to Perranporth, and I wish I'd put a pair of shorts on today because I've got a bit of a sweat on already, but that little breeze is just nice enough. And the cooked breakfast I had this morning is being supplemented by the huge amount of flies I've swallowed already. I mean, in my eye, up my nose. Summer's coming. There's a fair few people up here today. I like walking the path on the weekend. It's a bit desolate and lonely in the week. Sometimes that's a good thing, but it's nice to see other people out and about. Decided this is going to be the mother of all videos. I'm going to either drain the battery on this GoPro or fill the memory card up. I think battery comes first. I'm going to take a whole day's processing. Just set the laptop up and go and do something else. Maybe a short trip to France or something. It's a nice breeze. And there, beautiful Perranporth beach. I know I keep saying it. What a great day. Quite a huge number of surfers in gotta stop saying sound like a retard. Change it to that's better. Huge amount of surfers in Perranporth Bay today. I know there's a surf competition down on the Fistral in Newquay, so I wonder how much that beach is open to everybody today. I'd love to go and see a bit of it, but I don't think I'm going to get there in time. So anyway, what, 10 minutes I'll be in Perranporth, and I'm just going to get up onto the coast path Takes me past the old MOD place, and then it's a wiggly route round into Newquay. It does, feels like a height of summer day today. There's loads of people on the path, dragging themselves along. It's all good. I think that's the quickest I've ever breezed through Perranporth. The beach isn't as busy as I thought it would be, but there's a few people out there enjoying themselves. Kids getting sand everywhere. Always reminds me of childhood holidays, that does. Always down the seaside, first bit of sunshine. I could walk across the beach here, but I really hate walking on sand, so I'll walk up over the coast path. I've seen a few people look like they're doing a serious walk. One guy just walked past the beach, along the beach there, with a full pack. Can't blame him. Yeah, so it's the long wind into Newquay now, which isn't hard. I mean, it's reasonably easy. There's a few little peaks and troughs, but as the walk goes, it's one of the easiest sections of the coast path. Just think Heartland. Ugh. God, I'll have to walk back round there one day, but I'm in no rush. Down the end of Perranporth's surprisingly long beach now, and I have a feeling that this walk into Newquay is going to take longer than 4 hours. But what the hell? I've got nothing to do. Grab a few tins later, find a place, chill out, get a little bit cut. Excellent. Yes. Warm weather makes me think of cider. Not good. Yeah, I have lots of time to think when I'm walking, and it's good. But I used to think that it was just the exercise that used to make me feel good. But I worked out that lane walking bores the hell out of me, and I don't feel the same. I know it sounds obvious, but dragging myself up a mountain or walking the coast path is just, I don't think there's anything better. Especially if I got a couple of tinnies in my rucksack, which unfortunately I haven't, but that will be sorted out really soon. Ah, yeah. Alright, let's get going. Back to the tunes. Back to dreaming of nice cold cider. That's a cracking bit of coastline. All this section over here, if you can see the old barracks and everything, is MOD land. I'm not sure whether it's still active or it's in the process of being sold. I was talking to somebody about it, but they didn't quite know either. But last time I walked past here, it was a horrible grey, drizzly day. Now look at it. Look at the colour of that water. It just makes you want to jump in. Not round here though. There was some ponies around here last time as well, as I remember. So I'm going to walk around this inlet because it's all corroded, and then up and around there and that way. I mean, if I could walk straight over into Newquay, it would be nice and quick. But no, so you don't do quick on the coast path. Just do what you can. There's a boat out there. Is it a boat? Could be. Yeah, there seems to be a wake behind it. Yeah. Maybe it's time to get my glasses. I'm not quite there yet. This is Holywell? Yeah, Holywell. Beautiful beach. There's not many people on it. When I come for you in February, it was pretty much deserted. Couldn't find a shop for coffee, nothing. I was well gutted. Just done a time check. I'm 3 hours 20 minutes in. So 4 hours to Newquay is like a dream. It's never going to happen. But I've just realised I get to walk up the beautiful Crantock Bay, which is stunning. So I'm gonna get my walk around there, blah blah blah, and then I think it's Crantock. I can't remember. It's amazing how quickly you forget this. When you walk enough of the path, you forget the little bits and pieces, unless you do it continuously. Or perhaps it's just my memory. It's just my memory. Excuse me. Yeah, I just had warm tuna sandwiches. Lovely. Yeah, it's the beauty of this. I mean, I know it's going to be a pretty tidy night, so I can just slope off the path, find a place and just chill out there for the rest of the day. But what would be the fun in that? I mean, Newquay, it's Saturday night in Newquay. It's going to be mental. As usual. Let the dinner go down, get moving again. Yeah, now last time I come in here, I had a nightmare getting down off these dunes. I can see a better path this way actually. I really don't fancy dealing with avalanches of sand today. Man, those dunes are impressive. I didn't realise they went that far back. Oh, I want to go for a swim. How cold it is. I'll have a go in Newquay. I'll see what the water's like. Must get to Newquay. My arm's going a nice colour of bright crimson. Yeah, last time I walked through this Hollywell bit, I totally missed. I got sort of a bit confused and I lost the path, and I ended up like scrabbling down sand dunes for about 20 minutes to get onto the beach. But I'm actually on the path and it's a lot easier. It's sand though, and I hate walking in sand. I mean, it's like hard going. It's like trudging through cold baked beans. Ooh, bluebells. Nice. Shame I can't eat them. Can you? No, I don't think you can. That section up there behind that house, that looks really nice for a bit of camping. I wonder if that's MOD land as well. There's a few structures on top. Yeah, I like the look of that one. I came down through here last time. But I get to visit one of my camping spots in Crantock Bay. Previous camping spots. Which would be good. This day is just getting better and better. Yay! About a mile and a half to Crantock. And then it's a walk up the side of Crantock Bay. And then you got to cross over to get to Newquay. But there's two options. Option one, if the tide's out, there's like a wooden bridge you can cross at low tide. But failing that, option two, you got to walk all the way up past the up the side of the estuary, and there's a bridge up there you can use. Hopefully the tide will be out, because it does save a lot of pissing about. I don't even know what this bay is called. See, all this ground over here is boggy. You can tell by the plants growing in it. But the rest of it up there looks quite... There's some nice wood. There's a nice wooded area over there as well. No houses. Yeah. I won't be sleeping out yet tonight. I won't be coming out this far. I will be going out of Newquay a little bit to avoid all the grief that comes with Saturday night drunken people. yeah, it's starting to cool off a little bit now. And it's gone past 4ish, so yeah, it's quite nice. I think this is the right way. I can't remember. Yeah, well, it all goes the same way eventually. As long as you keep the sea on that side, I'll be okay. Oh crap, I've just realised there's 2 camping spots between here and Newquay, which also means there's another bay I've got to get around. Just goes to show how bad the weather was in February. I couldn't get very far because of the short days and the terrible weather. But I remember this place. This was a very nice camping spot. Had some good shelter from the wind. It's almost flat. Had a good night's sleep in that one. Yeah, so I've got a bit more to do than I thought. Plus, I remember there's a lot of steps as well. But luckily, they're on the way down this time. That's the last time I had to drag my pack up them, and it was painful. Oh, I've seen my first seal of the day, bobbing around in the water, just around the point there. Oh well, at least I get to visit 2 camp spots. The funny thing is, there is a bus that sort of goes near to where I live in at the moment, and it's like 20 minutes. I have a feeling that I'm going to be hanging around for that bus tomorrow. I really don't fancy walking back tomorrow, especially if it's going to rain. There's too much bad memories. Yeah, I can see the headland. Ah, no, that's right, sorry, yeah. This is Crantock, I think. Yeah, that's Crantock, that's the headland. Right, someone was in Newquay. Duh. Getting old. Apologise for my poor grey cells. Yeah. So hopefully within 45 minutes I should be drinking cider. Now if that's an incentive, there is no one better. Welcome to Crantock Bay. That is one impressive beach. I gotta admit, probably one of the better beaches I've saw walking the coast path. It always seems quite deserted. Being so close to Newquay, you think there'd be a lot more people on it. And I think there's a holiday park thing up there as well. But I got to walk all the way around and all the way up the side just to get over there. But it's not far and it's not a hard walk, so that is nice though. Loving the colour of the water today. Treat of the day, just bumped into 5 schoolgirls, probably last year in school, full camping kit, walking from Newquay down to Perranporth today, and then tomorrow from Perranporth to St Agnes, and they're bitching at each other already, and they're like, what, half a mile outside Newquay? One of the girls couldn't get a bag through the gate. They are quite narrow here, and they're all bitching at each other. I'm like, man, that's not going to end well. Jesus. They'll be scratching their eyes out by the time they get to Perranporth. Oh well. I'm almost there! I've noticed as well, there seems to be some sort of, I don't know if that's a bridge over there. If that is a way across that, I can get onto the headland. I can't see that far. I don't think anybody can see that far. I'll stick to my original route. I do love this beach. It's just got that horrible great river running through the middle of it. Right, let's go. Cider's calling me. I've only just remembered why there was two camping spots so close together. It's not because I was lazy or the weather was bad. It's just, I turned up in Newquay reasonably late one night after pushing it on the coast path, and I came over here and camped here, which was not a comfortable night because I woke up and the tent was full of ice in the morning. And then I went into Newquay, got myself cleaned up and headed out. But I left Newquay late that day as well, so that's why I didn't get too far without camping again. And the good thing is, the tide's out, so I can use the bridge crossing. Saves me walking all the way up to the top of the estuary. But this is a nice walk. I mean, if you're ever down this way or you live around this way, I mean, this estuary walk is cracking. It's quite pretty as well when the tide's out. Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and have a proper feed actually, because I'm quite hungry. Polish off the rest of my food, get some more supplies for the night. And then go and have a mooch around Newquay and see what's happening. I don't know whether to come out here again tonight and sleep out here. I mean, I could go around the bush up there. Yeah, I think I might. Well, there was, as I remember, there was options further up as well, because later on I'm probably going to have to use the top crossing. Yeah, I know where I'm going. Excellent. Job done. Exactly 6 hours walking, bunch of tuna sandwiches and a litre of water, and I'm at the Fistral. 6 hours. It seemed quicker than that. It's definitely right though. Anyway, time to get some shopping in and work out a plan for tonight's camp. So I'm fed and watered. Managed to find an half decent kebab for a seaside place. I mean, they're usually quite rough. I've walked a little way out of Newquay in the Bude direction, and I'm looking at that headland over there, which I did spot when I walked into Newquay when I was doing the coast path, and I quite fancy that. Some reasonable flat areas. I think I can sleep out there tonight. Looks good. Don't know how to get there though, because it's not joined to this bit in front of me, so I'll have to walk down a bit. A real problem with my foot. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's absolutely killing me. So I don't want to wander too far, because I am actually on the route to get back to St. Agnes Way tomorrow. I don't want to wake up and have to trawl God knows how many miles. So. But yeah, I'm looking forward to a nice night. It's going to be good. It's clouded over a bit. There's going to be some mist in the morning, but I'm used to that now. As long as I hang my bag on the radiator when I get home, it'll all be good. Cracking sunset. Right, I'm going to chill out here for a while till it gets a bit darker and then make my way out there. I can see two people sat out there. There's quite a few people walking around it, so it's a bit early to go and make my move. I've probably got another good hour odd of sunlight, so I'm just going to sit here and relax. Wish I bought a book. I usually got a book in my bag, but I haven't today, so it's just me and my scrambled thoughts left alone to ourselves. It's not going to end well. Damn, from where I was sat up there, it looked like I could just walk across and get to this point, but unfortunately I have to walk all the way down there and across and along there. So I don't know, that looks quite good up there. Anywhere I'll do. I ain't got a tent, so Better get moving. Sun's going down. That extra walk was good timing, actually. I haven't got much daylight left, so it's all good. Apparently this is some Bronze Iron Age massive fort, which I didn't see from the side, but I can see it now. I'm reading all the gumph that they're on the boards. But it's quite nice out here. Sort of reminds me of Tumbalum in Wales a little bit. So that's supposed to be some sort of old fort. I've slept on quite a few forts over the years. Tumbalum, Malvern, and one up in Yorkshire I camped on as well. They're mounting up. But yeah, it's quite nice. Good path, nice walk. There's two people behind me, I've just noticed. The problem is, it's so accessible. But once it gets dark, I'll just slope off over there somewhere. No one will see me. It's still reasonably warm. I've had to put my coat on because I sat down for quite a while. And I was all hot and sticky after the day. I didn't want to catch a chill. To go with my manky foot. Yeah, it's been a good day actually. 6 hours walking the coast path in the brilliant sunshine. Half decent kebab. I've had a couple of tins of cider to wash the kebab down. And now I get to sleep under what looks like a clear sky tonight. Yeah, does it get any better than that? Maybe a small bottle of Jack Daniels, but can't have everything. Alright, let's get myself sorted. I hope these people bugger off. Actually, they're not moving. Move. One way, come this way, go that way. Right. Down to business. Well, it's close to an hour's worth of video already, which means my laptop's going to be tied up most of the day tomorrow processing it. But it's all good. It's nice to do a long one now and again. This is quite a sweet spot actually. I'll be moving over there in a bit. Yeah, it's times like these when I'm find nice little spots and chill out. I start to worry. I mean, one day, there will come a day. I mean, I'm 47 this year. There will come a day when I won't be able to do this anymore. I'm just going to go batshit crazy. I won't be able to handle it. No more mountains to climb. No more coastal paths to walk. I've never contemplated doing away with myself, but I have a feeling that I've come close at that point. Yeah, I'm looking forward to bedding down. I'm not that tired, but I know I'm outside and I love sleeping outside, so I'll get in that bag, get comfortable and probably be gone. Yeah, it's gonna be a fine night. I'll have a look in a bit to see where those people gone. They didn't walk up this section. Whether they were just giving the dog its bowel movements and then going away, I don't know. I shall have a look. It's a very sweet spot, this. We'll remember this one. Found my ditch for the night. There's a couple of people just walked up onto the tump up there. They've buggered off quite quickly. I've got a nice little ditch off the paths. I think it's pretty much dark enough now. I'm going to go and settle down. The more I think about lying down, the more I think I'm going to be asleep really quickly. I'm a bit sheltered from the wind as well, which will be nice. There's not a lot of it, but Every little helps. I've got some, I don't know what this is. It's some sort of spongy moss, but dry. That's going to be really interesting. I don't think I've ever slept on anything like that. Yay! I hope this ditch is alright. It looks okay. Right. Let's get myself sorted. It should be an interesting one. The moss in the ditch isn't as dry as the other stuff. So, as long as I don't slip off my bedroll, then my sleeping bag should stay dry. I'll give it a go. I'm here now. So, I'm all set up, chilled out. I'm getting my bag now. And, should see you in the morning. Better not bloody rain tonight. Or the weather forecast is going to get a stern letter. 20 to 7 on a Sunday morning. It's just started spotting with rain. Check out that sunrise. That was a sweet night's sleep. Yeah. I don't think this rain's going to be a major problem, but I'm not going to lie, you're in it. You see, I'm in a bit of a ditch. But yeah, it was good. It's very good. Right. Let's get myself packed up and gone. Shouldn't take too long to get home, provided I can get transport. Another successful no tent wild camp. Sweet. Five minutes to pack up and I'm out of here. This rain's starting to come down a bit now. Well, it was forecasted, so it's not a major issue. I do love these occasional nights out that help me top up my sleep, or the bad sleep I don't get at home. I was out like a light last night. I think I woke up once, but I've probably had a good 8 hours. I feel good today. Yeah, the weather doesn't look very nice. A bit misty this morning as well. Right, let's get home.